I mean, this cheese is to die for.
Split Log Farms is creating quite the cheese craze.
I've developed this little, I don't know, need for it. A need for cheese.
Robert Little is the big cheese behind this artisan blended cheese shop. Here, he creates creamy custom cheese logs using a recipe his grandfather perfected in the 1930s.
He taught my mother, and my mother used to give it out at Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I'd go with her and people would go, "Oh, Ann, you should sell this product, you know, it's so good." And then I got injured at work, I couldn't do that job anymore, so I thought, well, I'll try making cheese and selling it.
With some help from Kitchen 66, Little recently opened Split Log Farms, naming it after another entrepreneur in the family.
It's named after my 3 times great-grandfather, Matthias Splitlog, and he was the chief of the Seneca Cayuga Nation. And he was the first self-made Indian millionaire.
The cheese logs are handmade out of a cheddar or Monterey Jack base. Each is just over a ½ pound.
It's made with love. You can tell every single roll is made with love.
The original is cheddar with roasted Oklahoma pecans.
We use Meyer pecans from Muskogee for the pecans in our original, and they are awesome to work with. And they help me a lot. So I'm really glad to work with them. I try to do everything I can as much local as possible.
You need to try the original. You need to try that. It is so good.
You'll find nearly a dozen varieties of different cheeses here, and if you're not quite sure which one you'd like the best, I have good news. They have free samples. Thank you.
Flavors run from sweet to savory to spicy.
I like the spicier ones, really. And it's just because cheese needs a little spice to go with it.
The Coco Loco is probably my absolute favorite. It's a chocolate cheese.
I think the Tuscan tomato and the jalapeno, but the cranberry, I'm gonna take the cranberry home and see what that's like on like animal crackers. You know how you kind of get the sweet and salty and stuff like that? So I like them all.
Cranberry, jalapeno, and the original are top sellers. Split Log Farms also sells a few products from other local vendors like coffee, soap, and pepinade.
My son put some of the pepinade on a ball of horseradish cheese, and he melted it on a steak, and it had the pepinade marinade on the steak also with the horseradish cheese. And I know people have told me they love doing that.
Split Log Farms, where an Oklahoma family recipe has turned into a slice of the American dream.
And I love doing it. You know, I wish I would have done this years ago.
In Tulsa, I'm Julie Chin, discovering Oklahoma.